Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch, and I'd like to welcome you to the demo to Kingdomino. Now, Kingdomino is a tile-laying game that I own in real life. It's one of my absolute favorite board games. It's very chill, it's easy to learn, I play it all the time with my friends. I've done charity tournaments for my local children's hospital with Kingdomino, so it's just something that I really enjoy. And when I found out that they were doing a digital version of the game, I had to check it out. So I want to thank the developers Meeple Corp for letting me play the demo a bit early, and we've got 2 full games we can actually play here on this demo. So let's go ahead and jump in. By the way, the game does come out in November. You can wish list it. I highly recommend it. So let's go ahead and play a game. So if you don't know how to play Kingdomino, I can go ahead and show you. Game mode. For this demo, you're able to play 2 full games. Stellar. Theme. The new Kingdomino visuals inspired by Pauline Detraz. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. The classic Kingdomino visuals inspired by Cyril Bouquet. Well, that's cool that you can go back and forth between the 2. Looks like we only have 1, though. Okay, so I'm here. We've got a fisherman, a king, and a knight, all vying for glory. Oh, wait a minute, I had them set on easy. Well, that's fine. It's a good way to kind of show off the game to folks. So, basically what happens is there's a huge thing of tiles, and we choose who goes first. We have these castles here, and our goal is to basically create a 5x5 grid and try and get as many points as possible. Now, different terrain is worth different points, but what we're really looking for are these crowns here. Now, these crowns, if they're laid and made part of the kingdom, the castle is a wild, basically a wild zone that anything can attach to, but this is part of your 5x5 grid right here. You have to have similar terrains connect. So this is like Badlands. If we have Badlands connect to other Badlands, at the end of the game, you tally them all up and then multiply them by how many crowns are on the total collection. So if we have like these Badlands and these Badlands together at the end of the game, we have 2 of them, and then we multiply by how many crowns there are total in that land. So we would have 4 points right here. So we determine our turns, our turn order, each turn by getting our choice here of the tiles that we actually grab. Now, the higher levels up here don't have a whole lot of resources, the lower ones do, but you're also sacrificing your turn order by doing that. So we have some crowns down here, but that also means that we'll be the last tile to pick in the next turn. Hope that makes sense. Let's go ahead and actually go for some amber waves here of grain. Fisherman's going for the mines, and the king is going for plains and greenery. Okay, so now I get to go ahead and put these down. Oop, like so. And we can switch that any way we want. I am okay with that. Ah. Alright, I like that. We will go like so and confirm. And we're going to choose this one with the windmill to get some points from it. And end the turn. So now he has 2 areas of Badlands with crowns, the knight does. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. I'm still gonna go for as much as I can here. So let's set right there. Well, actually, no. Let's do... Yeah, that works. Confirm! We'll go all in on farming. Now, can we go ahead and can we easily look at other people's holdings? Maybe not. Okay, we'll put that right there. And this will actually double our gains, so this will put me last in the turn order. But I definitely think it's worth it. Let's see what we got here. So we've got the knight's got some badlands. King has badlands with crowns. Otherwise, you don't really have to worry about it because those are the only ones that really score. Mines. And so far, we're doing okay. Of course, they'll go ahead and place theirs, and you can actually see the crowns up here on the top. They're like the little kind of orange dots. Okay, we got some forests now. We're going to diversify, at least a little bit. Okay, it's still 5 by 5, I believe, so I gotta keep that. It's one of the most annoying things you can possibly do, is kind of get out of that 5 by 5 grid. Ooh, okay, that works out well for us. Let's do this instead. Yeah. We'll confirm, and then we'll grab some oceanfront property. So now we'll have 3 crowns, so as long as all of these yellow plains are together, we'll be able to multiply all of that by 3. So how is the best way? How do we want to go about this? Maybe... Well, I guess that actually might be the best option here. Turn that. Yeah, we'll just have a little bit of ocean right here. We won't really focus a whole lot on that, though. Let's go ahead and see what everyone else is up to, if that's possible. Okay, the mines in the Badlands are okay. That's not too big of a deal. So we've got 3 times 2 here, and we had a 2 crown, so 6 times 2. We got 12 points worth of grassland here for the knight. We've got 4 times 2. We've got 8 worth of mines there with all the forest and badlands connected. I think we're doing okay, all things considered, and we will grab this. Because we'll connect the forest and the plains here. Oh, look at the little people running around. That's neat. I like that. Now, you have to be careful because we're going to get to a point where people are actually... if we play like with a higher difficulty, I think the computer will try to actively block us, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, we will connect these forests here. And should I go for more? Oh, actually, I don't really have a choice, do I? Yep, more forests. I've got 31 points right now. I'm glad that it lets you know, like, right off the bat. And... oh. Let's put it right here. confirm, and oh, look at that. We get more forests and more plains. We're gonna have a pretty nifty kingdom here, I feel. I hope I'm explaining it okay. I know it's a lot of info, like, right off the bat. Oh, that's cool how the I didn't even check that, how the water flows off the edge. It's very Skyward Sword. So, see, since this water, over here I'm looking at the fisherman, which is kind of ironic because since the water here is not connected to this actually won't score. And they got some farmland here multiplied. Same thing here. Okay. So we're going to put them there, and now all this woodland is connected, and all of our plains are now a multiple of 4. Awesome. And see, here's our 5x5 grid. And even more of the same. Oh, there's a little submarine. There's cool little Easter eggs on the tiles in the real life game. So I'm glad they kept that on there. Got Captain Nemo hanging out. Oh, giant squid. Speaking of Captain Nemo. Okay. So still have to connect that. Confirm. And we'll go with the top of the turn order. We only have 2 more turns to go. So after this one's done, we get 1 more tile to lay down, and that'll complete our 5x5. And because the castles are wild, as you can... Well, let me get over here. As you can see, we have the castle here on this side. So the castle can go pretty much anywhere. It can be down here at the bottom just so long as that 5x5 is adhered to. Okay, so let's put down our forest. And we've got one more thing that we can actually do. And I think our castle, we've got 3 right here. Well, that would be nice. Let's go ahead and just grab that one. Because this, the other thing that you also have to keep in mind, that when you play a tile, it has to be related to one of the other tiles. You can't just play something that doesn't fit in here. It has to be related to one of the tiles that surround it. That's also one of the reasons that the castle is so important, because the castle, not only can you put it wherever, but it's also wild. Anything can connect to it. So that can make it very, very important. And I'm going to move it right. I'm going to grab this one. The castle will have a little bit of oceanfront property, or a little lake. And we'll flip. Oh, look at that. That gives us 80 points, guys. I love how everything is like nice and compact and right where it needs to be. Game over. See, 11 times 4, so we have 11 of the plains connected with 4 crowns. That's all we went through was forests and plains, and that gave us 80 total points. Oh, we actually doubled second place. I love that. Awesome. So yeah, it looks like we've got shards and ghosts. So we have like currency. That makes sense. A lot of these online board games do. What is Lost Kingdom? Welcome to Lost Kingdom. Unlock rewards by exploring a fog-covered kingdom from ages past. Profile, castle, meeple, quests. Huh. Oh, so we need 4 to actually create a domino, and then we can add to that. That's neat. It's almost like a quest mode. Halloween haunt for daily quests. This would be a really good game to have on a tablet or your phone. Alright, let's do one more. Why not? And this time we'll actually... Oh, we cannot... Oh, you can actually change the meeple, too. Oh, we got a frog. Shark, fox. Neat. I love it when they... A wheat field castle, forest castle, lake castle, swamp castle, mound castle. I love it when the board games add flavor. The Game of Life was really cool with that as well. We can't change the difficulty. Okay, I don't feel so bad about that first game then. So we got a king, we've got a miner, and a prince. Let's go. Let's see if our... Oh, as our kingdom falls away. All those poor people falling to their deaths. First round is always kind of random. Oop. Okay, so what do we want to go for this time? Well, they took the double crown for Greenland, so let's go... We'll play a little bit more daring this time. This may actually not be the best call, but we'll see. We won so decisively that first time, I'm not too mad at it. Okay, let's set this one so we have the dark land here so we can put a mine down if we're able to grab one. And let's get some forests. See, because the miner went ahead and grabbed that one, pink won't be able to stack any green or any grassland this turn. Just have to deal with some oceans. Okay, so let's do... No, let's go like so. Confirm, and now this... It's a little bit risky, because I have that double mine right there with 2 crowns, but I also want to stack some more points onto the plains. Okay, we've got some greenery there. Ooh. Okay, that works out. Word, please don't. Yeah. Okay, that's a big move. So let's do... I'm wondering if we need to go ahead and start building down. But we'll do this for right now. And we're going to take that last one down. It gives us double crowns here. It's risky to try and stack mines like that, because you're kind of putting all your eggs in one basket, so you have to make sure they connect. If they don't connect, well... Oh, okay, red grabbed another double. And when you know, that's actually working out quite well. Like so. And yes, I'll take another crown for my plains. Why wouldn't I? Oh, green. Why you do that? I had triple crown. Well, if that is the case, let's go ahead and twist this around. I'm trying to build it so in case we need to expand down instead of going completely around the castle, we certainly can. We will confirm and move that here. Okay, we got some Badlands here. Still not too shabby. And we'll go up here. Have a little bit of Badlands, which are normally useless. Unless you have those. Okay. So we'll connect that. Confirm, and now comes the part where I'm deciding what I want to do here. Do I want to keep on building? You know what? Let's be more adventurous. We'll go mines and Badlands, and we'll start working our way down from the castle instead of all the way around it. And this is a great game, guys, to play with friends. This is like that game where you all have like a beer or a coffee, just chilling. Good stuff. Oh, you took all the plains. Why you do this? At least you left me some forest. I appreciate that. So now we'll twist that around. And now we have to kind of be careful where we hang our hats here. I think it might be best to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now the die is cast. Now we've got to build in this direction, otherwise we'll lose points. Because if you have a tile out of that 5x5 grid, that tile doesn't count at all. Now in the actual in-person game, those tiles have numbers on them which determine in what direction they go down. I'm still going to hope for more plains, so we'll build the forest down this way. Exactly, so I can do that. We're at 46. I haven't really looked at everyone else's kingdoms. Let's take some inventory here, because it looks like the prince has some nice ocean property. Let's see. Oh yeah, 4 crowns and a lot of water. Everything else seems pretty isolated, though. And they just got another piece of water. So think about that. Even one piece of water with, let's see, 4 crowns, that's 4 points. Every time another piece of water is added to this nice little ocean. Water here, nice forest. Very eclectic. What is that? Oh, it's a Leonardo helicopter. How cool. Now I'm like checking for... Oh, we just had a serpent. Like the Dagobah swamp monster. Alright. Everything's still looking pretty good. And yeah, we turned that around. Confirm. And I guess more forests? We're kind of running out of options here a little bit. Yeah, let's go with forests. Now I have to make sure that the next tile I choose is related to one of the ones that surround it, otherwise we're not going to be able to use it. Oof. Okay. So we've got... we could do that, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Confirm. And I'll have a little bit of the swamp to supplement. I think it might have been better to have another piece of plains there, but... we'll see what happens. I'm not very good at the math. Okay. Confirm. Oh, 52? I think I pulled it off. Barely this time, though. So 8 times 3, 8 times 2, 2 times 2. Probably would have been better to add another plains, but that came out to 20 right there, just with those 4 pieces of like dark land with the mines on them. So as I said, the mines can pay off. I want to look at this ocean. How much was the ocean worth? Whew, 44. If the prince had gotten more ocean, we would have been in bad shape. But huzzah! Victory! More ghosts and more shards. Now that's the end of being able to play 2 full games, which is a shame, but I think we can go ahead and create a domino now. I don't know what this means, but... oh, this is how we unlock things. Okay. Whoops. I need to... profile, castle, meeple, or quest. Well, since we're playing this for... Let's look at a quest. Gain 10 extra points if your castle's in the center of your kingdom, even if your kingdom is incomplete. So that's how you're able to get more and more cool stuff like that. That is not a good place to have the front door of your castle unless you've got a suitable drawbridge. But alright guys, that is Kingdomino. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope this is something that you may want to play. Once again, thank you very much to Meeple Corp for letting me check out the demo. Really cool game. Very awesome, very chill, very easy to learn. I hope I was able to show that to y'all. And go ahead and grab it when it comes out in November. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam. And yeah, maybe I'll be able to play against you in a multiplayer game. But I hope y'all have enjoyed. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I have a link to the wish list and everything in the description. Check it out, and we'll see you in the next video. Later days, everyone.